see if this one works out okay for you guys. How you doing, everybody? Work that works. Sorry about my last stream if anybody comes in and sees this stream. It was a nice idea to think about it, but it didn't work out. So today we're taking the drive. I have to go to a client's house and help them with a job. They're making a project to give to family overseas. I bet you this works again. Yeah, and people ask me why I don't live stream. Well, can't get that super chat money when you got your crashing live stream, right? Anyways, hey, guess what, guys? My name is Steven. I'm not leaving Las Vegas. This is a live stream of Las Vegas, where I get to use the inflection in my voice to point things out to you. I'm driving down West Flamingo Road, and West Flamingo Road runs into the Strip, and then we go into the bad part of town. I have my driving directions right here, so if anybody's watching and anybody gives a damn, we're going down Flamingo, taking a left on Eastern, and taking a right on Bonanza. But believe it or not, at the end of all of this, you have a nice little neighborhood to look to. And it's kind of weird. I was at the Rio last week. Hi, everybody. Okay, so here's the deal. Super chat's on, but please don't. If you want to contribute, you can always use the links in the description, because YouTube rips you off. If you like my work and you want me to do more videos, that's always very motivational. Secondly, no racism, no sexism, no Marxism, no socialism, lots of capitalism, and let's keep it, oh yeah, no anti-Semitism. Hello, good afternoon, have a good day, Art says. Now I obviously am driving. I am the only person driving. I did something clever with my Gorilla Pod so I can do this, so the video is a little bit wavy and I'm sorry about that, but it's beta. I just did this last minute. I said, well, the Hard Rock ruffled some feathers in my comments of that video. So we are driving in Vegas. How did I ruffle feathers? Somebody said, well, how come you went to the Hard Rock before you went to the Circus? And I said, I had somebody pay me for that Hard Rock video, and I will take money for jobs because I can use those kinds of videos for portfolio work if I do a good job of them. And then people got down on me for taking money from people. Said, you shouldn't tell your channel that. Well, my argument is, do you pay better tickets at a Yankees game to get better seats, and do you pay better tickets at the Broadway theater to get a better seat? Yeah, you do. But I do everything for everybody, and I pretty much do it for free. So here we go. We're gonna drive past the Strip. You can see that, yes, the sad Rio is on my left. I can't move my camera around for safety reasons, although it's bouncing around like crazy. I'll probably end up keeping my hand on it so it doesn't bounce as much on you guys. To the right here, we would be passing the Raiders Stadium, under construction, of course. You can see my Raiders videos that I update. Hi, everybody. Yeah, YouTube takes 30%. Streamlabs isn't harsh, but here's the thing about Streamlabs. If you use Streamlabs, you have to deal with the fact that Streamlabs uses a lot more bandwidth. So if you think it's harsh when I can't do videos that are like consistently good right now, Streamlabs is even worse because it takes a lot more bandwidth. You can pump it up to 1080p, it'll look gorgeous, but at the end of the day, you might have a lot more crashes, a lot more crash and burns, and a lot more weird effects. I've had weird artifacts in Streamlabs videos that I don't really like. Do you do any of the auto auctions? No, I don't do auto auctions. I need a new car, but we're gonna just buy something from a certified pre-owned thingamajigger so I can avoid having the pratfalls that can come from an auto auction. When you're a guy like me who isn't a, this guy's a moron up here, did you see that? Hi, Venus Seats, I like how you use that cool text. If you didn't do that on purpose and you just @mentioned me, then YouTube is pretty neat. I'm gonna put an elastic band on this side, and I'm gonna stretch this down here. This is a smart thing I'm doing. If I stretch this elastic band, I'm hoping that my phone doesn't bounce around is all, and I don't have to hold it by hand, because that seems dangerous. Did anybody see Jacob doing the hotel or the helicopter money drop last night? That was pretty cool. I didn't even realize that was happening. Yeah, there you go. It highlights it when you mention me. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I didn't even realize that that helicopter money drop was going on. That would have been a neat thing to see. But he was there, and that's a good thing. This is not heavy traffic, although it seems like it's heavy traffic. This is pretty light traffic. Sometimes this road is backed up all the way to the last two lights where we just were, and oftentimes it's pretty dicey getting into that right turn lane. It's a neat idea, the helicopter money drop. I really thought he was going to be in a helicopter dropping money. Hey, Kevin the Hat Guy. Hey, Kevin. Hey, Kevin. Kevin the Hat Guy. Sorry, guys. Hi, Kevin. Hey, Kevin the Hat Guy. Oh, because I guess what? I get to be inside today, so I get to wear the one that I don't... I'm not wearing the Raiders hat either because I don't want to destroy the Raiders hat. Because the Raiders hat is here. So there you go, Kevin the Hat Guy. How do you like them apples? Tomorrow. Alright, back to the strip. You don't want to see my ugly mug on camera. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I really thought so. I'm like, holy crap, Jacob is dropping money out of a helicopter. That would be an awesome YouTube video, wouldn't it? If a YouTuber from Vegas was dropping money, more elastic bands, out of a helicopter. Hi again, Ditch. Yeah, man. Hockey season starts on September 16th. Technically, it's not really the season, it's just preseason, but I love hockey. I like football too. I did some work on my wife's website today, carolinespaperblooms.com, and I had football going in. Thanks, Fidel. Fidel is one of my biggest ever super chat people. You're awesome, Fidel. If Fidel, I'm not hitting you up for money. I don't really like to do that, but if you ever want to contribute, use the links in the description of this video. So YouTube doesn't take 30% of everything you're generous enough with. The same goes for all you guys, because YouTube gets you. So to the right of me is where they used to have fountains at the valleys. Now they have the promenade shopping. And as we go down the strip, you'll notice when we leave the resort corridor, it gets a lot more stabby, as I say. Venus is living the strip through me. That's cool, Venus. Thank you guys for your continued support. I feel like my channel growth is slow. Maybe I'm not making good videos anymore. But I'm also trying to focus really hard on other things, and I really wish I could focus 100% on this YouTube thing, but, you know, Patreon grows slowly, maybe someday. So I'm getting, somebody's watching me in football, which is pretty cool, guys. Thank you. PC Principal is coming all the way from overseas. That's pretty neat. Love that when people come from overseas. The other day, so here we go. Okay, so we're off the main strip corridor. We have the Tuscany to the right of us. And the Tuscany is like a locals place, but it's an all suites. I remember you, Fidel. Yeah, man, you're awesome. I remember most of my subscribers that are active and commenting, guys. It's really nice that you're super nice to us. Even if it doesn't matter if you tip money, you should remember people and you should always address them when they're nice enough to comment on you. There used to be a casino to the right of us. This is not where Tupac was shot. He was shot on Harmon. It is kind of near it. Let's go to where Tupac was shot because we can do a diversion, okay? So we're going to drive to where Tupac Shakur was shot because that anniversary is coming up in just a few days. We've been in the Tuscany once. We went there for crab's legs. It's a small locals casino. Apparently the suites are all suites, and so people like the Tuscany. Silver Sevens has really good steak and endless, they used to have endless fries. I don't know if they still do. It used to be called Terrible Herbst. Terrible's is a gas station chain that's celebrating 60 years in Las Vegas. So, Harmon, we have to go to Harmon in Paradise to show you where Tupac Shakur was shot. It's actually right where I was in front of the Hard Rock. I believe it's Harmon and Paradise, and if I'm wrong, you guys can get mad at me and point out that I am not smart. If you guys are on social media, please share this. That would be nice of you guys. Maybe we can boost it up. I once had over 100 people on my stream with the Win Encore. Ooh, jiggly camera. That was a lot of people for me, just so you know. So this should be the area right here, I want to say. It's ambiguous if anybody wants to get in a separate browser tab and they want to check it out, but this is Harmon. And back. What happens if I turn off the Wi-Fi and then gone, and then it tries to connect to an open Wi-Fi network, which I hate. Here we got the Hofferbroffer Horfen, something like that. I don't know what it's called. It's a German-themed place. And there's a lot of wild police chases. No, stream is okay. I just lose signal temporarily, everybody. But you should see me soon. I'm here. Your local web slinger is always here. Alright. Hofferbroffer House. We had Thanksgiving dinner there once. That sounds cool. No, I'm not in the fruit. I don't know what you're talking about. That's not a thing. I never heard of that. Maybe it is a thing. I don't know. Could be a thing. I'll make a U-turn here, guys. And I gotta get back on track. But this is the area where Tupac was shot, if I'm not mistaken. It could be here. It could be on Koval. But it's in this general area. So there you go. This is centerfold. These are actually the opposite of gay bars. These are strip bars. Adult gentlemen clubs. Hey Steven, what about a membership for your channel? I can't do memberships until I get 10,000 subscribers, and that may never happen. So I don't know if I'll ever get to 10,000, and I may not ever get to 10,000, so I can't do memberships. I also can't merchandise nicely. This is the roads in Vegas. Holy crap. Holy crap. Welcome to Vegas, where we don't care about our roads. I'm driving down a third. I am one of the people that's actually driven in third world countries, and I will tell you that is garbage roads. So yeah, the membership gets a badge by their name. Absolutely. Yeah, they have to have 10,000 subscribers to have a membership option. YouTube doesn't want you to have that unless you have 10,000. So that would be cool, you know, if I could do that someday. I have the Patreon, but like you said, you don't want to subscribe to another Patreon. Plus, my own father is on my Patreon, and he's like, it said I was paying $20, but now I'm paying more. I'm actually quite over the Patreon, and I'm thinking of canceling the whole thing because of lack of support and lack of me being able to do the right thing by you. Anyways, let's keep going. Deanna, sorry, I said your name wrong. I cannot look at my phone for more than half a second here. Deanna, I do have the option for coffee, K-O-F-I. I'm thinking of allowing people to donate several at a time if they want me to do a particular video for them. So here we go. We're driving now further on down, and I got to get all the way to Eastern and turn onto Eastern. I'm going to East Bonanza Road, where the neighborhoods get a lot more stabby, as I like to say, and then they get really, really nice for some reason. Yeah, so Deanna, I have coffee, ko-fi.com / not leaving Las Vegas, and you can make a one-time donation there, and the only fee that they charge me is a PayPal fee, and I get it right away. So we have the Nuclear Testing Museum in this area. This is Maryland Parkway coming up. Maryland Parkway is like Little Manila. There's a lot of Filipino businesses out here, and you guys can see how much nicer the roads are here. Who is Tupac? Somebody in the comments can tell Rick who Tupac is, because I think he's trolling. Ha! Hashtag not leaving Las Vegas. Deanna, if you want, just email me. Steven J at not leaving Las Vegas. Steven J at not leaving Las Vegas. It's Steven with a V. If you want to, what I'm going to do is I'm going to let people who want to get priority for particular casinos, but I'll do all of them eventually, but some people really want to get those done. Yeah, Tupac Shakur. There's Maryland. Yep. Maryland's not a nice neighborhood either. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not nice. It's crime after dark kind of thing. But that's most of Las Vegas, to be honest with you, nowadays, unfortunately. I would like to have the Chargers move to Vegas. I like the Chargers. I like the Raiders too. Oh, Deanna gave me $10. You're awesome, Deanna. Thank you. Deanna, if you have a question or a thing you want, let me know. If Deanna wants a video, let me know. If you want me to go to a particular hotel, I promised somebody Circus next, but they didn't do any kind of donation for it. They were upset that I didn't do it. Okay, so here we go. This is like a medical district down here on both sides of me. Hey, yes, finally, Nikia made a live stream. Yeah, I tried to promote this for 10 minutes, and then I had a technical issue with YouTube, like always. I wish the filthy Californians... That's not nice, Rick. Everybody's got to get along. I just wish that people would realize that it's not Californians, it's just a lot of people from different cultures coming here, and everybody's a little bit different culturally, but we're all Americans. Thanks, Randy. I appreciate it. I remember when Schwarzenegger was trying to move they were talking about the Chargers moving up to, I should stay on topic, by the way, La Jolla nightclub. There's another California reference. Let's not talk about stuff, like, I don't have a lot of time with you guys today, so I'm gonna try to cut this guy off, because I'm pulling a dick move. I totally missed my turn on Eastern, guys. Oh, man. Thanks on my live stream, Ivy. I don't do them as much because I don't think I'm very good at them. We need to make a U-turn here. And I should have a growth mindset. Look, there's no cars here. Literally no cars. This is kind of crazy how dead it is on this street here. Then again, it is the first Sunday of the NFL season, so I guess that's a reason why there might be no cars. There's a police officer behind me, and I really don't want to deal with the fact that I'm live streaming. So let's get down to business. I don't got time to mess around. What is this? Must be a circus in town. I'm quoting Eminem here for no reason now. Must be that Asperger's brain kicking in. I was about to say, how about Georgian moving to Vegas? Like from the state of Georgia or the country? Because there are two different things, and I guess you would have a big culture shock if you moved from either place. I hear Georgia is nice. Most people I meet from Georgia are super sweet people. They're just really nice people. But I have a theory. So this is a residential neighborhood in Vegas, by the way. Some of these houses are really nice. I'm on Viking and Eastern. I just left Flamingo and Eastern. Well, I figure you guys see all of these videos that are the Strip and the Raiders Stadium, so maybe you guys would want to see what real Las Vegas looks like. This is where real people go when we have to really go to places. And in this case, I had to drive 11 miles across town, so why not do it? Why not do it? Some of these houses here are 50 and 60 years old, if not 70 years old. And then, like a lot of streets in Vegas, a lot of the houses got knocked down at some point or just converted flat out to businesses. So these are businesses on this part of the street, and it's obvious that they used to be houses. You can't live in them anymore because they've just been completely rezoned. Did you guys see my video on the fact that Caesar's Palace is starting to charge fees for drinks? That's where people tell me I'm negative towards Vegas. But it's not Vegas that I'm negative towards, it's the ridiculousness of nickel and diming people to death. So, I'm on Desert Inn right now. I'm late for my appointment, but that's okay. And my only communications device is live streaming. And that person doesn't subscribe to my channel because they don't do YouTube stuff. Alright, 58 people. Nice. Do I know of any new apartment projects? No, I mean, I see them around town. Let me think. I see signs that say zoning for this or that, but the economy and the market is getting a little bit less hot here. So it's tough, right? It's tough because right now the home prices are staying steady. They're not going up. And so do you need apartments? I don't know. I mean, the main reason you build apartments is for, the main reason you build apartments is because lack of housing, right? Apartments are supposed to be affordable, but none of the apartments they've been doing are affordable. Alright, so here we go. We're driving north on Eastern right now until we get to Bonanza, and then we're going to go east on Bonanza. Yeah, the highway behind Mandalay Bay is the only major freeway in town, other than the 95. Big school, man. Wow. Sterling Park Apartments. There's an apartment complex to our left, set back from the street, like most of them. Yeah, the highway behind Mandalay Bay gets really busy, but it's because it's the only way to get to Los Angeles from here. There is literally no other way unless you go through Arizona. I had an uncle that used to live in Tijuana, Mexico, and he would always try all sorts of new gimmicks to get to Tijuana and not go through LA, but it's not possible. You cannot do it. blurry as crap. There you go. Come on, get rid of the blur. All right. Off the strip, Vegas looks like Phoenix. I'm not surprised. I imagine that Phoenix, I don't know if Phoenix is older than Vegas, but I imagine we had a lot of the same city planners. They took a lot from Phoenix and they took a lot from us. Both Phoenix and Las Vegas face the same issues when it comes to water and infrastructure and building bus routes and things. It's a million degrees out and it's super hot. Come on, can I get a focus? Thank you. My camera is going and wigging the heck out here, guys. Oh, I don't like it. It's not a YouTube problem, it's a Steven's phone sucks problem. $1,000 Pixel 3 XL. Thank you very much. I know why that's happening. It's because of the bumpiness. Lock. There you go. Focus. Focus. You are focused on your son. That's considered racist. Watch yourself, Stephen A. So again, you can see all... Hi, Virginia. Oh, your name's not Virginia. You're a Vegas fanatic. Hi, Vegas fanatic. You can see these little places on the right side of the road that are clinics, and obviously these were houses. They're just been kind of converted into makeshift little businesses and stuff like that. So, you know, they're old buildings, like I said to you before, 50, 60 years old. Oh, I'm getting tired of this. I might just hold the camera handheld. These focus issues are killing me. Your karaoke video. Yeah, I got a nice wife. She takes care of me the best that I can be taken care of. I was supposed to be in Vegas tonight. Why aren't they performing at the Rio? That is a massive marketing mistake right there, isn't it? Shouldn't Duran Duran be at the Rio? So now I'm on Charleston. Charleston is a major east-west thoroughfare that runs east to west, and I'm driving north. Yeah, I do. I need a car mount Ivy. I actually mounted this from my rear view windshield on my Gorilla Pod. See, Duran Duran did a song called Rio. It was one of their biggest hits. That's why. So if you don't know that because you're too young or you don't like pop music, I just explained it to you. Her name is Rio and she dances on the sand, just like that river running through the desert land. I'm not here to sing for you guys, although I would like to get better at karaoke someday. Rio doesn't have a concert venue. That would be the reason why they're not at the Rio. Spoiler alert. Rio doesn't have a concert venue. You can't perform concerts there unless you go on the stage where Penn and Teller perform. I am actually east of downtown. This is the US 95 South Freeway. Downtown is about 2 miles maybe from here. Yeah, we can meet. I'm not against meeting people, as you guys know. I crash live streams of YouTubers and meet them all the time. So you guys can crash a live stream of me if you wanted to and meet me. All's fair and loving YouTube, everybody. So the 95 is awfully quiet today. And you guys can tell that buildings and the age of this area is just a lot older. You can tell. I'm sure you can. You're flying across town. It's Sunday. Yeah, it's Sunday, and it's also the first week of football, so a lot of people are going to be inside watching the game. Plus, it's not exactly cool. It was actually cool this morning. I didn't get the obligatory what's the temperature. Right now, I think it's about 95, and this morning it was 76 degrees, so like click overnight, it gets a lot cooler in Las Vegas. So now we're going to be up on Bonanza in just a few minutes. The obligatory pawn shops and donut shops. Right up on the left-hand side right here is where when we rescued some cats from a balcony in a place we lived. I want to tell you my story one day. It's not a glamorous Vegas story. It's not. Man, I screwed my life up in America big time. I'm back on track, hopefully, trying to do the right thing. But we lived in about 8 places in 14, 15 years in Vegas. And one of the places that we lived in, focus you son of a bitch, temps November in Vegas, 70s, 60s to 70s with some rain. we took our cats because we had a feral mother that gave birth to a litter of kittens, and we wanted to get them all fixed. So we went to an animal sanctuary called Heaven Can Wait, and the vet that we took them to was on the left-hand side right out here. And they did a free spay and neuter program for us, and we had to trap the mother and bring the mother back to the area so the cats don't like to leave the colony. And so we had to do all that. It was pretty harrowing to have to trap a cat. They give you the traps and everything like that. It was a pain in the butt. But you know, that poor animal would be like in agony, and it would just be mated with by all the male cats in the area over and over again. So that was the right thing to do. And now we have a new cat. I posted a little short. I hate the camera. Stop with your focus issues. There you go. Now we have a new cat, Siamese cat that a subscriber in my home country donated $100 unexpectedly to me so I could buy a GoPro audio adapter. And then I had some money left, so I thought the right thing to do would to be adopt another street cat from another animal sanctuary type place. So we got a Siamese that was there for a long time. And okay, I'm gonna end this YouTube pretty soon. Yeah, he plays win slots, but Mandalay win all the same. Yes. Yeah, he was playing with my win slots last night. I had no idea he was doing that. I'm gonna pull this camera off this mount because it's wigging out and going crazy, and I'm at a red light anyways. Boom. How'd you do, Scooby-Doo? Here we go. Okay. Now we're in the area of don't do this. Don't hold your camera handheld while you're driving. You're gonna have a bad time. But I'm almost at my destination. So this is East Bonanza, and you can tell the neighborhood's not super nice. When I get closer to my destination, you'll notice that the destination area gets a lot nicer. And it's like, as we head towards that big hill in the distance, well, rich people like to live on a hill. What can I tell you? That's the way it goes in most towns. Now, my grandfather might have told me why this is up in Canada. See, when you live up on a hill, back in the old days, horses and buggies couldn't get uphill when it rained. Now, that's probably not the case in Las Vegas. But the views on the hill are always better. And people would be insulated up on the hill, and they had the means to get up and down the hill, especially when cars first came out. So they moved to the outskirts of the city to not have to deal with anything. There's the city of Las Vegas. I don't know what that building is. Sample the G6 sativa. No, yeah, right. I know it seems that way, but actually the neighborhood we're going to is kind of nice. And this is not the place to buy drugs anyways. You guys should know better. Or maybe you shouldn't. You shouldn't know better. What's wrong with you people? Anyways, got late to my destination, but P.T. Barnum taught us that it's better to be late and make them anticipate you a little bit, I guess. However, I really don't like to be late to things. It's something that bothers me. Art, I am going to work. I'm going to a job. I have somebody, they're having a clutch moment where they hired the wrong person to do some work for them, and now they got to hire me to fix the work for them. It's a design job, so I have my computer bag next to me with my stuff. Although I really need a regular laptop. My Chromebook that I bought for web stuff doesn't cut it for this kind of job, so I end up having to remote into my computer. It's complicated nerd talk that doesn't really matter. I fixed computers in the past, and I did some stuff over here at these little condo complex areas. They're not that nice. But the nice thing about these older areas is that you do have natural gas. You have natural grass, which is good. So we have some more community center type stuff, if you can see on the right hand side. And yeah, this is East Bonanza. You have arrived at your destination. It's actually way further up that I'm going. So like I said, it's gonna get nicer as we go further. And then Vegas is a city of giant walls. Everywhere you go, you have these walls like you see on the right hand side. And they're just big walls that keep the bad guys out, hopefully. If they're tall enough. If you don't have it in your local town, you should get the Ring app, R-I-N-G. It is by the Ring doorbell people, but you don't need a doorbell. You can just have it for free. Family Dollar. Now we're into the burnt out dollar areas. We have the International Brotherhood of Electric Workers on the other side. And by the way, stay tuned a little bit later. I will probably live stream a drive through downtown tonight on the way home. Okay, but it'll be in a few hours. That's a labor hall, a union hall. The International Brotherhood of Iron Workers is over there. I'm on Lamb Boulevard, named after Sheriff Lamb from back in the day. And man, I lost my train of thought. Totally did. The long story short is that you're watching me ramble on about things, because whether or not you understand this, it is a lot more difficult to talk for 31 minutes straight on camera than you think it is. And you only have the inflection of your voice to try to keep people to pay attention to you, otherwise they leave your stream because you're the most boringest son of a bitch it ever was. So there you go. 66 people, not bad. I only have 16 likes, that's kind of sad. Nobody likes the video. I bet you I have 65 people, 16 likes, and 59 dislikes. No, 49 dislikes. Oh, there's 18 likes. Let's play a game called Smash the Like Button, you undeserving degenerates. I'm kidding, I love all of you. Where's the Pawn Stars located? Have I been there? Yes, I have been there. We went there before it was really famous in like the first season, and it's a giant museum now. It's located on North Las Vegas Boulevard. Watch the documentary about the Stardust in the movie Casino. Robbie, I know the lady that owns the Stardust house. We actually went to an event at the clubhouse on that golf course last year, the 25th anniversary of the movie Casino, which is happening at the house. Thanks, Kevin. I appreciate it, buddy. Keep hitting those lottery tickets up in Canada, Kevin. Kevin is a lucky guy. He's very fortunate. If I pay you, can you help me with my Lottery Scratchers channel? Art, you should email me, StephenJ at notleavinglasvegas.com. I'm not joking. Stephen J, STEVENJ at notleavinglasvegas, name of my channel.com. And I actually do those kinds of consultations. And you add me as a channel manager, and I show you step by step everything using a screencasting app called Zoom, which is free. And yeah, we can talk about that if you want. I like your law of attraction theme, Art. It's very true. You can be a money magnet. You just have to have the right mindset. So Stephen J, STEVENJ at notleavinglasvegas.com. Or you can hit the info at whatever. I have a different email because I bought my official website. Yes, but I can help you with that if you want, Art. If you're serious, hopefully you're not punking me, because I've been trying to manifest my own business for my burgeoning website YouTube business. So that's pretty cool. I got all excited because Art said something that might be beneficial to me and my family. I hope you don't mind, everybody. All right. So what are we doing here? Well, first of all, I'm wearing the hat that Kevin gave me. And I'm thinking of doing a hat for myself, for my channel. And then my wife keeps saying that I should be selling those hats, but I don't think anybody would buy them. So I'm actually getting to my destination soon enough. I just want to stay on this live stream long enough to show you guys what's gonna be changing here. You can actually see it right now. Boop. Switch the camera. These are a lot nicer retail developments, aren't they? Things got a lot nicer as we drove out. Oh my gosh, I turned into a lousy Canadian. As it goes, how's it going, right? Do the Canadian in Las Vegas thing for all you guys out there. And by the way, Canadians have accents. They say process instead of process. Yeah, that's okay, Art. I look forward to hearing from you. Send me an email sooner than later, because you know how it is. Law of attraction's great, but you really have to take action. Law of attraction with no action. That's part of the word attraction. Is somebody tailgating me? Yeah, he is. That's okay. Because, you know, if he rear ends me, then it ruins my whole day, but then I get insurance money because, you know, I'm not responsible in a rear end situation. I have a friend here in Vegas. This is Nellis Boulevard, by the way. So, I have a friend in Vegas that got into 4 car accidents in 1 year. How stupid is that? That's crazy. His doctor told him, you should probably not live here. I'll have to check out the lottery ticket channel. Make sure that you send me the channel when you email me, Art. Oh, there's a Jewish thing over here. I never seen that before. That's cool. I don't know what that's all about, but there's the Star of David up there. Kind of neat. There's a really strong Jewish community in Las Vegas. And we're driving towards the hill. I'm just trying to show you some nice look and stuff. It got a lot more stabby as we went this way, but there's a Mormon temple up there. Usually Mormon temples mean nice real estate. Look at that hill. I know, right? Isn't that big? I don't know what mountain that's called, so I totally failed. Do you have a Snapchat so I can give you a number? Hey, Art, I don't do Snapchat. I don't do Snapchat. I'm completely not a Snapchat guy. I'm on WhatsApp, but then you'd have to have my real phone number, and I'd have to put that on the channel, so I'm not going to do that. How's this, Art? Do you have a business number? Actually, this is kind of ridiculous. I can't put my personal phone number out there, but if anybody wants to get it, you can 702-546-8107. That's my Google Voice number, and you guys can get me there. 702-546-8107, 702-546-8107. This is Lynn Lane. I'm really close to my destination, and you can see the houses have become a lot nicer. 702-546-8107. Can somebody do me a favor? Type that into the chat, because I can't chat. I can't type any messages here. 702-546-8107. Put that in the chat. So then Art the Lucky I almost said Lucky Monkey Magnet. That'd be a different type of magnet. You walk out of your house and you'll have a bunch of primates following you around. Alright guys, so now we're into the nice part. See, what did I tell you? I said we're going to be in the not nice part, and then we're going to be in the nice part. And now we're in the nice part. And just like that, these walls are back. Everybody's got a yard. Lots of swimming pools in this general area. Really nice area. You gotta love it, right? Just like that, Vegas became a lot nicer. And it's really because when you drive to the outskirts of town, this is what happens, you know? Yep. Like I said, anytime you see a big hill somewhere, it's always gonna be nice. And that was the point of this video. It's gonna be really nice when you drive to the outskirts of town. But, oh man, I feel bad for it. Every time I'm gonna end the live stream, there's some nice person like Bobbin Z1, a Kiwi from New Zealand, who pops in. And speaking of interesting things, the other day I was on the strip, I was working this timeshare booth, blah. Anyways, this guy was from Scotland, and he pointed me out. He's like, you have a YouTube channel. I was like, I do have a YouTube channel. And he was like, not leaving Las Vegas. And he watched my channel, and he recognized me, and that was cool, and so I gave him my business card. Anyways, I can't keep going, bub. The reason why is I'm actually driving to a job I have to go to, and I'm already 15 minutes late. So I'm gonna pull over here because I don't exactly know the streets from here. I've only ever been here once. I think my turn is up here, but you can see how nice these homes are. Look at that. Didn't we drive into a nice part of town all of a sudden? Yeah, we had to go through hell to get to heaven. But we're here now, and I think this might be my turn, but I'm not really sure. Spanish Drive. Look at these. Oh, man. Look at that. Isn't that nice? So, here's the thing. If you haven't subscribed and you just got here, subscribe. And also subscribe and hit the notifications, because in a few hours I'm going to do the drive going back in a different route. What's this all about? It's a route. So I gotta go because I gotta text this person to let them know I'm on my way. I love every one of you. If you want to support the stream, use the links in the description of this stream. The stream gets archived. You can watch it afterwards. If you guys want to contact me, I'm gonna put that in there as well. But it's StephenJ@notleavinglasvegas.com. It's been a pleasure, and I have to go, and I'm gonna leave now. So thanks, guys, and I'll get you guys in a few hours. We'll do another live stream together. How's that sound? Fun? Bye, guys.